All right, what's going on, everybody? So, over the weekend, we got a lot of news coming out of Kadokawa Light Novel Expo that I'm sure a lot of you guys are excited about some of that stuff. So, I wanted to just go ahead and quickly cover a few of the announcements, just mainly the most notable ones, or at least the ones that kind of stood out to me. So, first up is Devil is the Part Timer. So, the reverse isekai anime, The Devil is a Part Timer, got a second season announced. No word yet on the release date. Studio White Fox animated season 1, but no word yet on whether they're returning for the second season. The art style has changed from season 1, so this might be an indication of another studio working on it, but at least the original Japanese voice cast is returning. That's been confirmed. I've heard of this anime, but I've never watched it. Maybe I'll watch it one day down the line. We also got a new trailer for Combatants Will Be Dispatched. This is the anime adaptation of the light novel from the Konosuba author. This was revealed, the trailer was revealed alongside the release date of April 4th, 2021. I'm looking forward to this only because I want to see if it's going to be as funny as Konosuba. Maybe it's more action oriented. Maybe it's a bit more serious. As long as it has that same sort of humor, I think I'm going to enjoy it just like Konosuba. I actually just got finished rewatching Konosuba season 2 on Saturday. So, I'm looking forward to that. And then we also got the announcement of the Rising of Shield Hero Season 2. This was announced for October of this year, and it will be streaming on Crunchyroll. This is another show that I haven't seen yet. My brother was the one who told me about the show when it came out a few years ago. I just never got a chance to watch it. I've heard good things about this show. I definitely want to check it out. Given how much it has now popped up, it's now popped back up in conversations surrounding redo of Hiller. I'm curious to see how it tackles the whole sexual assault thing and how it stacks up to other isekai series. So I will be looking at that eventually. And then we also got the second season announcement. The Misfit of Demon King Academy was also announced and it will air in split curves. That just means that it's going to air in separate quarters of the year. Silverlink is returning to do the animation. No word yet on the casting, although I would assume that the original voice actors are going to be reprising their roles. I haven't seen this series yet, so I can't speak on it, but I'll likely give it a try. I'll likely, give the first season a try very soon. I've actually listened to the opening theme a lot last year. That's what I end up doing with a lot of shows. Before getting into it, I'll get into the music and then I'll try to show out later on. So eventually I'll end up trying to show out, and hopefully you're excited if you're a big fan of the first season of the show. And the last thing I want to cover, and probably the most interesting anime announcement in my opinion, was Sabikui Bisco, which looks absolutely insane. Sabikui Bisco will be a anime adaptation of a light novel series by Shinji Kobukubo. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it will be animated by Studio Oz. I believe this will be Studio Oz's first anime series, but they have previously worked on they previously helped out on many other anime productions in the past, so they have experience. This isn't their first rodeo. This is just their first. I believe this is just their first anime project, like on their own. Here is a brief summary of the plot for those of y'all that don't know anything about this. The story is set in Japan after a rusting wind has corroded everything. People live in fear of the rust that corrodes cities and life in general. A boy named Bisco Akabushi from the despised mushroom guardian tribe embarks on a journey to obtain the rust eating mushroom, a miracle drug that purifies all rust, to save his dying teacher. During his journey, Bisco encounters Miro Nekoyagani, a good looking young doctor at Imihama, and together they search for a countermeasure against the rust consuming Miro's beloved sister. The story sounds interesting, and the trailer showcased a lot of bizarre action and imagery. There is this one part where people are riding giant crabs being chased by hippos with mounted guns. That part where the two characters kiss and one of them pulls a larva out of the girl's mouth definitely got my attention. Is it me, or does this show have a very old early 2000s look to it? I like the art style for this, and the trailer music was a good fit for all the craziness going on screen. I'm wondering whether this could be the Akadama driver this year. Maybe this will be a sleeper hit. Who knows? Maybe this could be a sleeper hit. Who knows? Very interested to see how this turns out. No word yet on a release date. Anyway, that's all the news I have for you guys today. Let me know in the comment section if you're excited for any of these announcements. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out of here. Peace.